Idiots.
Welcome to Scrapheap Challenge, the show which asks two teams to forge mad machines utilising only the heap for help.
And this week, we're really turning up the heat. Our have-a-go heroes must build fire engines capable of extinguishing burning aircraft engines.
Returning to the heap are a happy trio of model makers from Bristol. Despite being more used to miniatures than metalwork, they've proved they can handle the heat. In charge of the remote control is Captain Al. He's servo-assisted by scavengers Krez and John. Welcome back, the Supermodels!
Facing off across the yard are a family of stock car racers from north of the border, whose ability to bodge a solution should stand them in good stead for the challenge ahead. Firstborn son Jamie rules the roost over his scavengers, father Kev and his younger brother Fraser. Do you ken it's the Crash Bang Clan?
Welcome, teams. Well, I hope you've got a fire in your belly, because today's challenge requires machines capable of extinguishing a jet fuel inferno.
I hope that's kindled your interest, as you'll have just 10 hours to fashion your fire engines. Get pumped on the sound of the gong.
Wait for it, teams, wait for it.
Go!
Our teams will have to extinguish two simulated jet engine fires, one 6-foot and one 12-foot off the deck. We'll supply foam concentrate, which, when mixed with water, will help cut off the fire's oxygen supply. Fighting the blaze from a safe distance means high-pressure pumps will be vital for success.
Well, guys, firefighting.
Heavy duty.
It's definitely a Dennis fire engine in it, there's one out there.
It wants to be, doesn't it, really? We want, ideally, some kind of low something, don't we, with a tank on the back, maybe?
Yeah. Well, you're going to need a big container to carry the water, so a big plastic drum.
What are we going to need with this pump, then? Obviously, it's going to have to be something pretty juicy. I mean,
It's going to have to be high pressure, isn't it? So that'll be used, you go for the hose reel idea. So you're like trumped in it, yeah, basically.
Our teams may know the basics, but this trial by fire will be dangerous work and needs expert guidance. The Supermodels have struck lucky. Their helping hand has 20 years' experience keeping Hampshire Fire Service ready for action. An all-round mechanical genius, he's even made a fire engine from scrap in his spare time. With that CV, the heap should be a busman's holiday for expert Gavin Cole.
Right, what we come up with then?
Well, the basics, basically. We thought about some sort of flatbed truck or something low, a water tank or some sort of holding
Reservoir,
system.
Obviously, yeah.
Pump.
We're not sure about this pump. We were thinking maybe compressed air to pump the water out.
How about the idea of building a pump?
Yeah, yeah.
From scratch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's the pump going to be powered? Have you got any ideas on how
Yeah,
the best way to power it?
Static stationary engine and a gearbox.
We could have the pump on like a separate trailer and just tow it, couldn't we, maybe?
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, like a fire engine Krez down there.
The Supermodels plan to mount all their components on a trailer, connecting a tank, pump, engine and water cannon. Priority number one is a high-pressure, high-volume pump. And they've taken the brave decision to make their own centrifugal pump from scratch. It's a lot to ask from scrap metal. One weld wrong and it'll be a washout.
We can build that, can we? Fabricate that?
Yeah, we can do all that. Hard work, mine, but if you guys are up for it, we can do it.
Hailing from Bedfordshire is a full-time firefighter and part-time drag racing nut whose love of speed and horsepower should make him a kindred spirit of the Crash Bang Clan. He's the right man to have by your side in a fire engineering emergency. Dial 999 for Anthony Butch Wilkins.
So, you got any ideas?
High pressure foam using a jet from the back of a van.
Okay.
Something like that.
To start with, we need a big vehicle. We need a pump. I was then going to try and make some kind of A-frame up high, because some of these jet engines are quite high.
Right.
The Crash Bang Clan want an easy life and are going for a ready-made pump. They're going to mount everything on one vehicle, but are planning to elevate their water cannon. keeping construction to a minimum is a good idea, but the scrap heap's not renowned for choice. The puny pump could leave them high and dry.
Makes sense?
Yes. Yep, definitely.
Right,
yep.
good.
Good. Let's go for it. Short and list, guys.
Vehicle.
Then a motor first of all.
What about material for the pump?
Yeah, we're going to need a big bit of steel tube.
Pump, whatever there is out there.
Nice flat plate to make the impeller.
Okay.
Right, guys. You know what you're all after?
Yep.
Let's go, right?
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's get going then.
Loads
Come on,
to do, get cracking. Right, go.
There's some UJs down here. That'd probably be ideal. Then we can mount the monitor on top.
There's a tank.
It's under that truck, isn't it?
With both teams needing to carry huge amounts of water, tanks are the hard currency of the heap. And the supermodels think they've struck it rich with two ancient examples.
Big old tank here, look. Got a bit of rust.
They may have tanks, but the clan aren't impressed.
Like hole in it.
Oh, that needs a bit of work, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does a bit.
We might get caught. We may get told off, but...
Their expert Butch ventures onto the heap, having spied something far handier.
Is it split?
Don't think so. Can't see nothing.
This'll do us.
And it looks like Scavenger Kev also has his eye in, nabbing another identical container at the far end of the heap.
I found a big water tank here up in the heap.
I got another one.
Probably hold about 1,000 litres of water.
Yeah, bring it. And me and Butch have actually just stole this white one at the bottom of the yard.
Sure, just bring it in.
Right, through. Get forward a bit.
Father and son Kevin Fraser are a prickly team, but thankfully blood's thicker than water.
Get it on now, boy. Yes. Right, get it done.
The family spirit may have been forged building and racing stock cars, but on their previous challenge, Decoration Dash, speed wasn't an issue. The opposition were disqualified, which meant the clan's electric pump and roller crane design, while temperamental, did just enough to dribble them into the next round. They might have got lucky once, but they'll have to step up their game if they don't want to get burnt this time.
Dad.
Yep.
I've got, looks like some kind of pump in here.
And it looks like Fraser might have got the message. He's unearthed a rusty example of what'll be at the heart of both teams' builds, a centrifugal pump.
What a monster!
Centrifugal pumps are very simple. The only moving part is an impeller, a rotating set of blades that are attached to a hub. Water enters the pump, hits the blades, and is swept out to their edge. The pressurised fluid is then forced out of the exit. As the water leaves, suction is created, drawing more from the tank. And the faster the pump is spun, the greater the pressure will be, giving a longer throw.
Oh, look at that.
Woo! That's a beauty.
That is one of those spinny round pump fellas.
It's a bit seized, but...
Right.
We'll get a bit of WD doing it.
So what else are you looking for then?
I've got a motor to drive that now, basically. Try and get that to spin.
Yeah.
Some hoses, pipe working at.
And what are you mounting it on?
Mount it on a vehicle.
A big motor, so...
Right.
So that'll be our next find.
Brilliant. Oh, well done, guys. Very impressive.
Cheers, Rob.
The clan are off the mark with a ready-to-go pump. But the supermodels have decided to build from scratch, which means all sorts of rubbish could come in handy.
Perfect bit of tube, look.
This cement pipe's about to get a new lease of life.
That looks like it'll do the job nicely. We'll have that out.
Hey, supermodels.
Hiya. All right.
Welcome back to the heap. So we've got actually a massive pipe here. What's this going to be used for?
That's the outside casing for our impeller for our pump that we're going to make. So we only need a tiny little piece of it.
And you're going to build your own pump?
Yeah, all impeller and stuff, yeah.
Are you going to build your own reservoir or to take your water with you? Or what are you going to do
We've been looking for a tank, haven't we, John? But
we had a big
found
tank,
a big, massive tank, but it was just too much work involved to get it sealed, so
Bit holy.
holes everywhere.
Yeah, holier than the Pope.
Yeah.
That's not good. We got a lot of that on Scrapheap.
Yeah.
So have you got any alternative ideas of what you can do for that?
Just going to keep looking, aren't we?
Yeah, keep looking, yeah.
Another tank.
We'll find one.
Back in the bay, Gav's rapidly turning an assortment of pipe into a water cannon mount.
Be honest, we want a lightweight piece. Only want it about this high.
Yeah.
His appetite for parts needs to be fed fast because both teams are after similar bits.
Luckily for him, scavengers Krez and John are first to stumble over a pile of engines.
Hey, have we got a diesel here?
Yeah.
Do it quite nicely, John.
There's no way we're going to move this, is there?
No, we're going to have to get it craned in, John.
Heavy metal is a huge departure for these mild-mannered model makers.
They're more used to working in miniature, assembling perfect replicas of the real thing. A talent that came in handy on their last challenge, superbikes.
We'll have a frame top bar as well.
Yeah.
Their winning design used a Minis subframe, dainty pipework.
What's that look like from the side then, John?
Looking good, yeah.
It's really good.
And a modest electric motor to great effect.
That's looking good.
They outmaneuvered the opposition last time. But can the boys' skills scale up?
Supermodels expert Gav has shown he can think big. He's already sorted a nozzle mount.
Right. What's the setup? It does that sort of thing, does it?
No, that way. We'll have these welded either side of the cannon.
Yeah.
We'll slide the cannon in, and then we'll weld the other one on the side.
Yeah, so it's a pivot.
And then it can't go anywhere. It'll pivot that way and swivel that way.
With one job down and with several key parts back, the supermodels are pulling away from rivals the Clan, who've just made a horrible discovery.
We don't know which end seized. We don't know if it's the impellers or whether it's the
propeller
or whether it's the gears in there. Because nothing's moving on it at all.
Their ready-to-go pump is anything but. Maybe the supermodels' decision to build their own pump wasn't so mad after all.
Scrap that pump, find something else. There's got to be something else out there.
They might not have a working pump, but it looks like the Clan could be travelling in style.
That looks very good. Jamie, we've found a big limousine with a V6 petrol engine, and it possibly looks like it could be a runner. Do you want us to bring it in?
If it's going to take the weight, that's the main thing.
Yeah. That's my concern is the weight.
Yeah.
Because there's 1,000 litres of water over that back axle.
Yeah. Chassis up to it.
Come on, mate.
Come on. Take the weight.
Right. If the chassis looks as if it's going to carry the weight,
come on, just get it. Let's just go for
bring it in, and we'll have a look at it.
Right. Right, it's coming in, Jamie. It's coming in now. Right, we're getting petrol now. Go for it. Right.
Kevin Fraser may have found their fire engine, but it sounds like the engine's in need of an ambulance.
Crash Bang Clan. Your two boys were out of here and scavenging like the fastest greyhounds out of the trap. We saw them find a pump within seconds.
Yeah.
Is that what you need?
It's the right idea, but unfortunately that one there is absolutely seesawed.
And what's your basic design?
We're kind of based on a van chassis with a pump, pumping the water from the tank up to a monitor at the front. Rather than using a hose reel, we're just going to contain it into this jet and fight it for the front of the van.
An aviation fuel fire burns ferociously. It needs to be fought hard and fast. The fuel's so inflammable, any blaze will quickly get out of control. The Clan's tactics are spot on. They've decided to mount their cannon high up on a frame, putting them right in the firing line.
You need a donor vehicle still.
Yeah.
Are they finding anything out there?
They were looking at a limousine, but it doesn't run now, so...
That's no go.
Plan B.
Your pump's not working.
No.
So you need another pump.
We need another pump.
So I hope they find a donor vehicle and a pump very soon. All right, cheers, guys.
Cheers. While the Clan curse their luck, it's all smiles next door.
That'll do the job, won't it? Yeah. Oh, it's a biggie, isn't it?
With the pump engine back and the water cannon nozzle almost complete, the supermodels haven't wasted a moment. Which is good news, because fabricating their pump from scratch is going to be a painful job. And they still need some vital parts.
I think we should concentrate on getting the bearings in the shaft.
Right, okay.
The impeller.
The success of their build turns on finding bearings, so it's a good thing Krez has his contacts in.
Look at this, John.
Their scratch-built pump will be driven by a transit engine, and it's vital they secure everything, or the pump could be smashed apart. The bearing blocks they found will lock the shaft in place, using caged metal balls or rollers to reduce friction and bear the load, hence the name.
Gav and Al are on a roll, but they better keep their foot down because the opposition have a simpler design and they've just found something that's going to save them hours of graft.
Come on. Yeah, what you got? Oh, this is the fairly. This is the dolly. Get it, get it, get it. Jamie, we've located another pump here.
Right, just bring it in and we'll get a look at it. It's got to be 100 times better than what we've got anyway, because we're just playing with absolute junk now.
Look at what we've got! Woohoo!
Does it go round?
Like it.
It turns. No,
That's like it.
That's 100% better. Yeah, that's much better.
Whatever happens.
Can we just check that these valves work?
Yeah.
While the boys confirm the agricultural pump's a goer,
Yeah, that's working. That's going good. Yeah.
Ready? Right.
Kev and Fraser complete the turnaround by limping the limo home.
What are we going to do with that?
Come on, Leo.
And with the sickly limo back, Butch has something to get his teeth into.
With both teams getting stuck into their scrap, it's about time we met this week's judge, who defines the word overqualified.
With 32 years' experience in the hot seat as a station commander, this man knows how to fight fire with fire. He's an expert on pump equipment, pressure, and knows the potential pitfalls, making him the perfect man to tell us if our team's designs are on target. He's Jerry Leonard.
Now, Jerry, although we've put out fires before on Scrapheap, this is a slightly different fire, isn't it?
Oh, very much
a
so.
big,
Now
hot and dangerous fire.
we're talking about a serious heat generation. To successfully put out a fire involving an aircraft engine or kerosene, you're going to have to introduce some foam into the delivery to actually put this fire out.
The supermodels, they're going to build an impeller pump, aren't they?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, and they, as it stands at this moment in time, have probably got the more complicated part of it.
Because the Crash Bang clan, they've found one impeller which they've now said they don't think is going to work.
Yeah, I mean the first pump that came out obviously seemed to be the more robust one, but they've been fortunate enough to scavenge the remains or the remnants of something else.
If you were out sourcing a new pump,
yep.
Which of the teams would you choose?
If I was sourcing a new pump, I think I'd have to go to the Crash Bang side who have got an engineered one. However, I shall be really interested to see how good the supermodels, can make the tolerances on their pump and what they end up doing.
Yeah. But at the moment, you're 50p's on the Crash Bang clan.
50p at the moment on the Crash Bang clan.
Fair enough.
Our judge may have put his money down too soon because the supermodels have just had a massive stroke of luck.
Al, check this out, mate.
The shaft their bearings are on is a perfect fit for the universal joint off the engine, making it incredibly easy to connect the drive to the pump.
What a result. Look at that. That's brilliant.
Yeah, happy with that. Nice.
But without decent materials, there won't be a pump. So the pressure's on Krez and John to come up with strong, flat steel that's easy to build with.
There's got to be some flat plate out there. It's got to be.
Right.
I know it's hard, guys, and I'm dishing out orders, but we need it.
That trolley thing there?
Oh, yeah.
John spotted an old trolley that should be perfect, but the heap doesn't want to give it up without a fight.
We're not going to get out easy, are we? Wait.
You got her?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Oh, that's nasty.
You're right, John.
The hard-won plate comes back to a less than sympathetic reception.
End caps.
Do you think, boys? Plate?
Yeah.
Tell me it's thick enough, because John's just broken his wrist for it.
Is that the only bit you got?
Yeah, at the moment.
If we've got two flat sections...
Maybe Gav didn't hear that properly. John has just broken his wrist, and he's already on his way to the local A&E.
What happens now, then? Carry on without him?
Got to go for it, haven't we? Yeah,
strap him up. He can do one-handed jobs.
A splint, haven't we? We've got a bit of metal tube down here. Gaffer tape.
No, that's wasting valuable build time.
True,
Let him struggle.
And to add to their woes, the clan have just struck scrap gold.
Ready?
No, man.
Fraser's realised this Ford Fiesta has a complete engine which could power their pump.
That's where you get taught at school in Edinburgh. That's it.
Teams, for your information, you now have 8 hours remaining. 8 hours, build time remaining. Don't want to make you anxious. Thank you.
8 hours, no motor.
With the clan's engine as fired up as they are, they're leaving the supermodels smoking in their wake. A man down, no pump, and still without a trailer or tow vehicle for their jinxed design.
What the hell was that bit?
Oh, that's the toilet bowl holder.
With all their main parts in, the clan have left the heat behind them and can concentrate on cramming everything into their lacklustre limo.
So, Lisa, it's a water cannon tanker limo combo versus a DIY pump mishmash. It's not the obvious first choice, is it, really?
Both teams are beating a path towards their goal, building machines that can face up to this, a simulated jet engine fire.
The supermodels and expert Gav are building a centrifugal pump from scratch that'll be driven by a transit engine mounted on a trailer. Making their pump from steel plate has barely begun, and they were thrown off course when their scavenger John fell and broke his wrist.
There's no way this huge build could be completed with a man down, so in the spirit of good competition, their opponents have agreed to Owen, one of our behind-the-scenes helpers, stepping into the breach.
Al,
What's that?
we really got to get cracking now, mate.
Yeah, I know, mate.
We're going to mount the engine to this.
Next door, stock car racers, the Crashbang clan and expert Butch plan to convert a tired old limo into a luxury firefighting machine. They've got lucky finding an off-the-shelf pump, but having only just found an engine to drive it, it's not just the pump that's got to work under pressure.
We're going to need a radiator for this.
Well, not, I don't think we will, not.
Fraser's got his dad on his back, nagging him to rip the Fiesta engine out as fast as possible.
Hey, well, easy, Tiger.
As 3 times Motor Engineering Apprentice of the Year, Fraser knows they're playing with fire.
Just cut it. Put a couple of cuts on.
Chopping the electrics that control the ignition might save them time now, but it's going to hurt later.
Right, move the engine. Move the engine. Just smash that coil pack. Ah! I thought you pulled that through.
I did pull it through.
Didn't me?
Things are looking sunnier for miniature makers, the supermodels. New boy Owen's already earned his keep with a caravan that should provide a flatbed to build their fire engine on.
That's lovely.
And he's brave enough to ask the awkward questions.
That's cool, guys. What are we going to tow it with?
We need...
Well, we have to sort a car out.
We need to go and get a vehicle.
There's an engine here.
We'll get this off quick.
Get it stripped. You all happy with that?
You know?
Yeah.
Do that.
Caravan club members should look away now.
Ready? Go on.
Now that's
Beautiful.
lovely.
The size 10 treatment means the caravan's now a trailer, ready to take their transit engine. But first they need to make sure it's a goer and be sure which way it'll turn their pump.
Yeah.
Anti-clockwise viewed from that way, yeah. So I know which way to make the vanes of the impeller.
Anyone for going with dominoes?
That's our impeller.
Basically, water's going in that way. Out.
Yeah. It's going to spin anti-clockwise, hence the vanes curving that way.
Yeah.
We'll have an outlet on the top, and hopefully
forcing it out. Yeah.
off we go.
For an efficient impeller, you need a close fit between the spinning blades and the pump housing. Close tolerances make for high pressure because the water can only go one place, the exit, but it's risky. If the drive shaft vibrates, the blades could hit the surround and the pump will rip itself apart.
Well, I'll finish welding all these bits up then, shall I?
Their pump's finally coming together. But will it pass muster with a professional?
Now, Joe, it's been a bit of a dramatic day so far. We've had John's injury, which is...
Yeah, that's very unfortunate, obviously.
The spirit of the team does seem to be kept up.
And looking now where they're at with regards to the build of their pump,
Right.
the engineering that's going into it now is just incredible.
It is good.
It's looking very good stuff.
They focused a lot of attention on the caravan, turning that into a trailer, but there doesn't seem to be the car bit.
One would like to hope that they're going to go out and find something to tow it. If they don't, there's going to be a bit of a problem.
Now, over the other side, Crashbang Clan, all the work being done in the dark. I looked in, I couldn't see anything.
My concern now is going to be that it's going to be so cramped, and where are they all going to go?
So when we last spoke, Joe, your 50p was firmly with the Crash Bang clan, I seem to remember.
I'd still lodge my 50p with the Crash Bang clan, but having seen how the supermodels are doing, I'm really becoming very impressed with what I'm seeing there.
Right.
The clan may have lost favour with our judge, but at least their simple design is coming together.
I'll weld the longest drive shaft onto there. Once we do that, we'll set the exhaust through the flare, and then basically that's it. Wire it in, get a battery, a fuel cell, and then we're away.
So while Fraser takes responsibility for connecting everything together, Butch can turn to the business end, the monitor. This will aim the Jetta foam solution and mix it with air, creating flame-suffocating froth.
Teams, for your information, you have 5 hours remaining today. 5 hours remaining today, teams. Thank you.
Once the nozzle's finished, it'll sit on top of this ladder, giving the clan the ability to squirt straight into the higher fire.
Just remember, that's got to take the weight of someone up there.
Butch, can we get some help here, mate?
Yes, mate, yeah.
Does that look level, the shaft to the pump?
If you stand here where I am, it still looks like it's going like that.
Coating, is it?
Yeah.
Right.
The clan need to get the pump spline and gearbox output shaft perfectly lined up, so the pump, which is missing a bearing, isn't damaged when they spin it up.
Not too high.
Is that lining up more now or not?
Yeah, it's lining up perfect. I'm just going to clean it up a bit and then weld it.
The supermodels have been searching high and low for a torquey, robust tow vehicle.
Unfortunately for them, the heap has a sense of humour.
Eyebrows, anyone? No?
That's it. There we go.
1.3 litres of pure power.
Look at that.
That's a little beauty.
Absolute class.
Oh, look at the braking capabilities. Fantastic.
You stole it off a granny or something, have you?
Yeah, you got your child safety lock on there, right?
Thank you very much.
I'll tell you what, do you know the best thing about that car?
What's that?
Seat covers.
The seat covers
yeah.
are fantastic, aren't they?
Guys, it's a 1.3. What do you think? Is that going to have the beef?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
So this is what's going to tow the big fire engine caravan thing?
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. These things will tow anything.
They go forever.
They're that powerful.
They are.
I'll let you get on, guys. See you later on.
So now it's all heads down to turn a bay full of bits into a flawless fire engine. The lovingly crafted impeller is welded into its housing,
Right, where's it got holes in it then?
Right, this end.
while Owen and Krez worry about where their water's going. And it looks like they're going to need a plan B.
Because otherwise we're going to be up in the air now.
How's doing, ladies?
What the hell is this?
That's our water tank.
That's your water tank?
Yep.
So water tank.
That's
We're
our
putting
water
in
tank as well.
You got 2 water tanks.
Using both of them?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, we could trade you something nice if you want.
Yeah.
What we've got is the bottom side of a caravan,
Yeah.
a car the size of a
We've got some
matchbox, and a pump which you've had to make.
Right.
Pump it is in.
It's all right, we've already got 2. They're going to be like
Yeah,
that.
no, come on.
See you later, boys.
What did you expect from the Scotsman, eh?
Yeah. Exactly. This is it. Good deal.
Oh, where's the try?
With good sportsmanship off the clan's agenda, it's back to the heap to search for another tank, leaving their build in limbo.
Fraser can't resist drilling holes in that spare tank, just in case the supermodels return. Well, let's hope he doesn't live to regret it, because tomorrow's test is going to be no joke.
Airport firefighters train all their lives for an event which may never occur. But if a plane does crash, it's one of the most severe situations any firefighter can face. The speed with which a jet fuel fire spreads means airport fire appliances need to be at a crash and pumping foam in 2 minutes. That's a tough ask and requires a state-of-the-art fire truck.
What is it that makes this fire engine so different, apart from the fact that it's huge?
Main difference is probably the monitor.
Right.
We've got the big water cannon up on the top of the roof here.
How far can it throw foam and how much pressure is there in it?
It'll throw it 60 metres and that's at about 13 bar, which is just under 200 pounds per square inch.
That's a lot of pressure, isn't it?
It's coming out and it's 3,273 litres per minute. So in theory, it'll empty this tank 3 minutes, 15 seconds.
Wow.
Do you want to have a go?
Oh, yeah. All right, let me see if I get it right. So that one first. That's it. Don't fancy our team's chances much after seeing that. Woohoo!
The clan's expert, Butch, is hoping his monitor will measure up to the big boys. It's sizable and manoeuvrable, but will Lisa be impressed?
So we're going to need a big long handle on it to hold it.
Crash Bang Clan. Now that's got serious multi-directional squirts on it there. Now how are you going to get the water from the tank there up to there?
That comes via the pump.
Okay.
That goes in with a flexi, comes out through the big hole
there,
right up to the top, and then into a pipe here.
Is the pump and the engine and the tank, are they all linked together? Is that all functioning?
They're in.
Yeah. That's all fine.
A bit wiring for myself to do with that engine. Get that done. Get that on.
I have to say, I'm really quite impressed because it's still very light out there. You saw the reason why
it's been good.
Now I know you've got the engine in your limo working, but little birdie told me that it wasn't working so brilliantly. Have you managed to sort that out?
Aye, seems to be.
It's been Fraser tuned anyway, so yeah, it's fine.
It's been Fraser tuned. Is Fraser tuned usually a good thing in your experience, Kev? You're his dad.
He's not bad. Well, time will tell again.
So while Kev hunts for the elusive hose to complete the plumbing, the rest of the Crash Bang clan change down a gear, knowing all they have to do is finish the monitor and test the Fraser-tuned pump engine.
Hey!
Red hose.
Yeah, but we need the yellow stuff.
Yeah.
It's quite a different story next door, where the need for a new tank has stalled their build.
Hey.
For gold, I think.
That's the bonus. Yeah.
Thankfully, Krez and Owen's persistence has paid off.
Are we going to drive straight past the Scottish Bay, yeah?
The plastic tank won't need much graft to get shipshape. With time slipping away, the supermodels need to go into overdrive if they're to catch the clan.
Teams, your attention please. You have 2 hours remaining today. 2 hours build time remaining. Thank you. Message ends.
The supermodel's transit engine finally gets some long overdue attention. It'll need to be welded to the beefy shaft that drives Gav's masterpiece, and everything has to be secured to the trailer's frame.
Right, that shaft, it's going to sit on there. Let's say we've got a total 28 inches. And then the tank is pretty much a straight little join, and the tank is right over the axle.
So while Gav and Owen muddle with the metalwork, Al and Krez turn to the water tank.
There's milk in here or something?
No, it's some sort of chemical.
Oh, nice.
They need a leak-free feed from the tank, which means gaskets and a flange need to be precision engineered.
How's it going? Good? Yeah. Fire in the hole!
Now, Jerry, I think those supermodel team, they really do need a pat on the back. They've done incredibly well against the odds today, haven't they?
Oh, there's no question about that. They're just about putting everything together. And the pump, well, the pump is just beyond belief. And I have every confidence it's going to be a real goer when they put it to the test.
Now, the Crash Bang clan, they've managed really to fit everything inside that
I don't
car,
quite know how they've done it, but
No.
they have. It is a very compact mini fire engine. I mean, the only issue with that is, as yet, I've not seen the pump go round or even heard an engine run. So hopefully, you know, we're going to get that far, and I just hope that that's not going to be a problem.
So now your 50p has been fairly constantly with the Crash Bang clan all day, hasn't it?
It has indeed. But I'm pretty confident that I might be going for a pound over towards the super model.
And increasing the bet and
No,
going
I
over
might
the
have
other
to
team.
do that.
That's impressive.
Our judge might favour the supermodel's pressure potential, but it's the opposition who've forged ahead and are ready to test their pump. But they haven't got away scot-free.
Right, that's not attempting to fire, is it?
Teams, this is your final call for the day. You have 1 hour remaining. 1 hour's build time remaining, teams. Thank you.
Any joy?
I've got no spark at the moment.
Having hacked at the electrics, the immobiliser's set. And without a wiring diagram, it's going to be incredibly tough to get the engine running.
At least the supermodels know their pump engine's good to go.
That looks pretty good, actually, doesn't it, as a place?
But their plumbing's going to be a rush job.
Well, to be fair to the supermodels, they have had a day and a half.
So is this white stuff poisonous, do you reckon?
I mean, it's been a real rush.
Chris? Yeah, go on. That's it.
That's about right, isn't it?
Have they got their pump on? And
They've got their pump on. It's attached to the tank where the water comes out of, attached to the engine, which runs. They've got their Austrian Allegro. It's got a tow bar.
Never underestimate an Allegro. I've always said that. Or at least the Crash Bang clan.
My only concern about it is the engine.
Yep, you're getting a spark there now.
I mean, they've got 2 engines, and both are as dodgy as any engine that's ever been on Scrapheap. You know, they're not.
But apart from that, it's
Apart
absolutely
from that, it's absolute winner.
Come on.
At the right height.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
What do you reckon then, mate?
Nice.
Yeah.
We just need to get that tank on top.
A second tank tops off a Herculean effort from the supermodels, but there's no time to connect it.
Hang on.
No, that's good.
And next door, that pump engine still isn't playing ball.
OK, teams, you've burnt your way through 10 hours and your time is now up.
You'd better hope your pumps will perform, because tomorrow your fire engines will face a veritable wall of flame. Well done, teams.
Well done,
You've been
teams.
brilliant today.
Oh dear.
Cheers, Dad.
Yep.
Fire engines are us.
It's been an incredibly tense build day, complete with a broken wrist and plenty of frayed nerves. But how will our team's machines cope with the test? Can the supermodels' trailer trash tanker provide the pressure?
Or will the Crashbang clan's luxury firefighter win the day? They'll have to race their water-filled engines round 90-degree turns and then extinguish not 1, but 2 burning jet engines. If they fail to extinguish a fire or break down, it's a 5-minute penalty.
The team that extinguished the flames fastest are through to the semi-final.
After a frantic build day, both teams need to make full use of Tinker Time. The supermodels have hooked up a second tank, giving them way more foam than the Crashbang clan. It's been a roller coaster ride for the boys from Bristol. Yesterday, a nasty fall and a broken wrist deprived them of teammate John.
Well, I'm really pleased to say that I'm here with John from the Supermodels. John, it's great to have you back, but not quite in one piece.
That's it, nearly in one piece.
Is it really hard being here and not being able to join in?
Words can't say, I don't know, I just want to be there helping the guys, but we can't do it.
I mean, you have broken your wrists, obviously. What's
Yeah.
the prognosis on that? Is it going to get all better and back to
Oh
normal?
yeah, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. They've strapped up well, they did a lovely job.
John,
Brilliant.
I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah,
and
thank you.
thanks for being such a sport.
The Crashbang clan have their own problems. Their single tanks had to be swapped out after a Stanley knife slip-up, and they deliberately hold their spare during the build. So they now have the ignominy of patching it up while Fraser fixes their sickly pump engine.
Will it be the overloaded Allegro or the lemon of a limo that carries the day? Answering that burning question is our judge, Jerry Leonard.
Now, Jerry, a Crashbang clan, it looks like they put on another hose coming out the window.
Yeah, they've now included a second line, which is a hand line now, so somebody can actually hold on to that one. I mean, the problem with that is now, obviously, the amount of water, again, they're sort of doubling the output now.
Right.
But if they go for 2, they probably won't get them to go as far, and the water will go even quicker.
What have the supermodels done to theirs then? They've been very busy this morning.
They've changed their original blabbermouth nozzle to a smaller core nozzle, so they've made it much smaller now to get a more striking jet of water onto the
So
fire.
have you moved your pound over from one team to the other? 'Cause
Well, my pound was going towards the supermodels. It's still sticking there at
Is
this
it?
moment in time.
Right.
Ah, Supermodels, this is it. It's time to test your machine. Now, you have made this in the face of adversity, really, to be fair. Do you think it's going to work?
We reckon, yeah. Yeah, it's going to work.
Is the Allegro going to be able to pull it?
Just, I think, yeah. Stopping it might be a different matter, but it should be all right.
As long as you can get there and put the fire out, that's all that matters. Well, you know, do your best for John.
Yeah, we'll
I'm
do.
sure he's
Yeah,
right
we'll
behind
goes
you.
out for John.
Yeah, big up, John.
Yeah.
And good luck, Supermodels.
Cheers.
Really hope you do it.
Thank
See you afterwards.
Thanks a lot.
It's all hands to the pump. Can the supermodels fight fire with fire?
Supermodels, when the fire grows, reach for your hose. 3, 2, 1. Go on, Supermodels, you can do it.
Very quick off the mark, though, and very manoeuvrable.
The Allegro's proving
The Allegro's
very
proving very well.
Oh, they've already got a bit of squirtage.
Go for it. Yep.
Oh, look at that!
Go for it, mate. Go on.
Right in the throat of the fire. Look at that! Oh.
Their pump's really performing. The fuel's got no chance to relight.
Oh, look at that one. That one's done.
That's good.
Super.
The first fire's out, but they'll have to ratchet up the pressure to deal with a second massive blaze.
You get it from there? Yeah. Whoa! Get it out the back.
Now, if they just hit it from the side, is that not going to put it out?
They'll knock the external side out.
Right.
They're off to a good start, but they seem to be struggling to get that killer blow.
They're pushing it back, making a good effect on it, but they've still got that internal fire to deal with. Pump's performing really well, though.
It is.
Big reverse it, don't we? Take him back and move the trail around. That's good.
And they need to push that water up through the back there.
Maybe a little bit more.
They got it. They got it. Look at that.
Here they come. They're still squirting foamy water. I think we're going to get very wet. I think we better move. Hey! Woo!
Yeah! Nice one, bro.
That was a really good effort.
Fantastic, because that was, I mean, it also showed how hard that is to do.
The pump performed extremely well.
How well that worked.
The supermodels proved Scratch Built is just as good as off the shelf. They knocked both fires out and crossed the line in an awesome time of 1 minute 47 seconds.
Crash Bang Clan, you're looking all primed and ready for action there. Now, the first thing I want to say is thank you very much for being such good sports about letting one of our engineering crew help out the supermodels. Now, we had some concerns about your engine. I think it's healthy enough to get you around the course.
Of course it is.
And what about your pump?
Well, it's pumping water, so that's the main thing. Can only do our best now.
And what about your dad? You've got the old man up there. Do you think you're putting the old geezer up in the dangerous position?
Nah.
He'll be fine.
That was a good time from the supermodels. The clan are under pressure. Can they turn up the heat?
Crash Bang Clan, when the fire gets hot, give it the lot. 3, 2, 1.
So you really want to drive fairly steadily with the man at the top.
The man at the top there.
Yeah.
Nice and wide.
What an impressive piece.
It is. Oh, that looks foamy.
Good stuff.
That is good stuff.
Look at that.
That raised firing position seems to be an inspired decision.
Got some consistency there of the foam.
Yeah.
It's foaming up. Well,
Now they've got both going on.
Impressive. Impressive, that is. The hand line's
very close.
Yeah, they've knocked it out. They've done it.
That is fantastic.
They've done it.
They've beaten the supermodels' time on the first fire, making it look effortless. Can they take victory on the second engine inferno?
That's maximum steerage, yeah. Well, they've not gone over the white lines, which is good.
No, that's good. I reckon they could get it from there. Go!
That hand line seems to be stealing pressure from the water cannon.
That's really good, that hand line.
Now, the hand line is great, but the other one isn't reaching it.
It's not doing it. It's not doing it. They're going to really have to push them with that hand line.
They've got to really gun that pump engine if they want enough pressure to drive 2 hoses.
This is more of a battle for them, definitely.
They're fighting hard on this one now.
We've lost the engine. Turn it off.
No, it's red flag. The pump must have gone. Something's gone
they've got
inside.
a mechanical problem by the looks of things.
They may be downhearted, but they won't give in without a fight.
If they're that instant with the red flag, I would say that's a fairly...
They've got a substantial problem with their pump or their engine.
Yeah.
After extinguishing the first fire in seconds, they were on for a win. But their dodgy Fiesta engine failed, and the second fire had to be killed for their safety. A 5-minute breakdown penalty means it's game over for the plucky Scots.
Well, teams, a superb test. Both vehicles worked, both vehicles put out the fires.
But the winners of the staggeringly hot fire challenge, because we could feel it right up there, we know it's hot, are, in fact, the supermodels!
You didn't really get it open. Thank you very much. Hey.
And if that got you all hot and bothered, then join us again next week for a dramatic change in temperature. See you then.
Three bike nuts from Blackpool take on a bunch of fish tank fabricators from Dorset in an ice capade of glacial proportions in this year's first semi-final.